Namaste, beautiful souls. This is another incredible download from the angels. Like, as I'm sitting here writing down everything that they're sharing with me, I just get goosebumps and I feel heart expansion, and the feeling is that this message is going to help so many people. So if you enjoy the message, please do add hearts and comment and share the message with others, because it feels like the angels want to be heard, and these messages need to reach far because they are powerful. And I have a brilliant question that someone's asked, so I'll be answering that as well. And beautiful souls, I have a gift for you. So I'm just pausing and letting you know that Gareth and myself, Gareth has a wonderful podcast called Endless Possibilities. We created a incredible podcast where you are going to be able to heal blockages, receive a massive healing, really get to understand things that are topics that are mind expanding, heart centered. So go and look below in my description and you'll see Endless Possibilities podcast, and go and watch this podcast after you've finished watching and receiving the Reiki in this video that you're with me now. So after this video, go and watch the podcast. You are going to love it. And then go and comment on that podcast and let me know what you received. Let's just dive straight in. First of all, have you noticed this energy? What it is I can feel it in my feet. So all of a sudden I felt like energy, and then poof, I felt it go all the way up, felt it in my heart, and then felt something here in my throat. And I sat and I was like, what is this? And the energy is that the earth's heartbeat is changing, which means that the frequency of Mother Earth is shifting and expanding. And what the angels are saying about this is that she's been running in a certain pattern for a long time. And then all of a sudden she's had a fluttering of energy, and her pattern is slightly different now. So you might feel this as frequency changes, as energy changes. You might feel it in your feet. You might feel it in your heart. You might feel it in your throat. I don't know why it's affecting the throat so much, but I'm just feeling it so much, like a ball of energy here. It's like, okay, I'm understanding why. The angels are saying, they're saying it's because on earth we've been capped and trapped with not being in our full expression. And so Earth has been capped and trapped, not being in the full vibrancy and full expression. She can even be more beautiful and more vibrant, and there can be even more magic. Wow, I mean, it's pretty magical already. Can it get more? That's the problem. The mind has gone, can it get more? Can it get more magic? Like, we're capped. We've been capped in our expression. We've thought that we can't be as powerful as we are, and we can't use our voice and get out there. And so we've been capped, and so Earth has been capped, and then there's been this flittering of energy from her. She's had a release, and so we're having a massive release. So you might feel things in your throat. You might feel things like you just want to say something. You want to release something. You want to sing. You want to be free. A wonderful tool for you is to go and play a song that you love, that you haven't played in a long time, and let yourself dance and sing to that song. And that's going to help Mother Earth. That's going to help you. So it's really exciting because of this shift in the earth, it's creating a shift in us, and the angels made me write this down. So they're saying we've had fear of our power. So many of us carry the witch wound, meaning that we've been killed because we were very powerful healers, light beings. We were telepathic. We could heal others. We could heal ourselves. We could change the world. We could move from one place to another just with thought. We could create so beautifully and powerfully, and then we were stopped. We were stopped and killed. And so because of that wound, we've been born into this lifetime, and we're scared, we're nervous. We hold this wound of like, ooh, if I'm too powerful, I could get killed, I could be stopped. And so many of us, they're saying thousands and thousands on earth carry this. And it's in the solar plexus chakra and also in the throat chakra. So solar plexus, stomach area, anything to do with your digestion, your stomach not working as well as it should, witch wound. And feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling that you can't be in the power and the light that you are. All of this is showing you that you've got it. So the angels want you to know that you in this lifetime get to be powerful. You get to shine. You get to use your voice. You get to use your magical powers. Expand your mind. Imagine bigger and be a magical creator. Do not be scared of your power because you've got a good heart and you're going to create from your beautiful heart. So that's the one major point that the angels have brought in. Then they're saying, children want to learn how to sit with their feelings. It is time to share and teach this at a young age. So the angels want parents and schools and teachers to work more with children in allowing them to feel the emotions and to be able to release them in a healthy way. Healthy emotional release looks like this. You have a space over there that you can go and shout into a pillow and release the emotion onto a pillow, or you can go and cry. You can go and feel whatever it is in your sacred, special place over there. That's your place. Go and feel the emotion. Let it out. So that they're not letting it out in other ways that are then causing more karmic energy, which is low frequency karma or high frequency karma, but it's still cause and effect. It's creating more energy that's making more things happen without conscious awareness. We need to work with our emotions with conscious awareness, knowing that emotions have their place and deserve to be felt and experienced and released in a healthy, good way. So create a space for you as an adult, for your children to go and release whatever emotions. It could be joy, it could be anxiety. To go into that space and release it and let it out, and then they'll come back to neutral and maintain awareness and not lose consciousness. Not go out of the mind. Be able to use the mind and stay conscious, aware, and awake while having an emotional explosion or experience. Children are wanting to know this from a young age. The angels are letting us know that. So then they've said, accepting feeling alone and loneliness. And this is huge. Wow. Okay. So many of you probably experience this, that you sometimes feel alone or lonely, or otherwise it can be felt like you're missing something, you're missing home, or sadness or depression. So the mind is programmed to resist and run away from this emptiness. The angels want you to know that that emptiness is your gateway home to God, to Source, to oneness. So don't be scared of that emptiness. Go into it. When you feel sad, when you feel alone or lonely, go into that dark place, that dark hole inside, wherever you feel it, and breathe and be and just go into it. Because the mind has been programmed on earth to resist and run away, but it is God, it is the oneness, the emptiness, the unknown, the darkness is the oneness, is God, is Source. And so, enter into whatever it is that you're feeling. Be with it, cry, feel, and you will go through it and end up in its polarity. So emptiness, the polarity is fullness. Sadness, the polarity is deep joy. It's available to you. You have to go through it. The mind has just been, it's a delusion. The mind has been, It's been taking you away from the oneness because the mind has thought that it's going to lose its identity. The mind thought that it's going to lose its role if you go into the emptiness. But actually, when you go into the emptiness, you are then going to change the role of the lower mind, and you're going to use it. You're going to use the mind to create and to enjoy life even more. So, really, the way back home is to go into that space. Don't be scared of it. Don't listen to the lower mind. Don't listen to the ego when it goes, oh no, I don't want to go there. I want to resist it. Go into it, because sadness is not actually sadness. Depression is not actually depression. It's the fear of the unknown. It's the fear of the emptiness. But the emptiness is nothing to fear because it's God, because it's oneness, because it's love. It's only the lower mind, the ego, that wants to keep us away from the emptiness because it wants to keep distracting us, because it wants to stay alive, because it's scared it will no longer exist if you go into the emptiness. But it will exist. It will exist in a different way. You, the soul, the great expanded light, will be in charge. And that ego, the lower mind, will be a servant, will be a worker for the soul. And so you won't always need the lower mind, because you don't need it to protect you, because you're not separate, because you're back in the oneness. That's a powerful message for you. Maybe you need to listen to this again and again a few times to really absorb what the angels are saying. And then they're also speaking about the sound of light. Light has the most beautiful sound. It is high frequency. It's so light. It's the sound of angels singing. Oh, it is so beautiful. And they want to bless you with that. So at the end of this video, I'm going to give you Reiki, and you're going to pay attention to what you hear, what you sense, what you feel, what you experience, because the sound of light is going to come through. So that is everything for this moment. Just remember that Earth's heart has shifted. This is a good thing. But what it can do for you is make your heart shift. So just notice how you're feeling in your heart and be even more tender, loving, and kind to you. Soften. Be more gentle. Give yourself more love. Yeah. So just to take a moment here to invite you to a very special full moon on the 11th of June, a full moon session with one of the most incredible people on earth, Melissa Minnich. And what she's bringing is bliss prescription tools. So how, she says, the architecture of bliss and how you can embody light for higher awareness. How you can embody light for higher awareness. This is what she's going to share with us with the full moon on the powerful session, which is 30 minutes on the 11th of June. And if you can't attend the live, sign up and you will receive the recording. It's just $11, so it's a little donation. Most of that ends up going as fees. So it's just a little donation, and it's not about that. It's about the energy of the oneness, the 11. It's on the 11th every month. It's got the power of the infinity, and it's only $11. So it's got a powerful high frequency energy. And with it, it just feels like if you can't attend the live, sign up and get the recording, because you're going to get everything from the recording. Yeah. Also, I'm just being guided to say that have a look at my calendar for priority sessions, one-on-one sessions with me called Priority. I don't know at the time of this recording right here, right now, and I pretty much am going to post this quite soon after, if there'll still be priority sessions available, but give it a go, have a look, and if there is, then it's meant to be for you. I feel like that's everything. You all know I've got Sacred Circle, which is a 1-hour group session where you can ask me questions, and we do channeled meditation, and there'll also be a recording, so if you can't attend the live, so have a look below. And then many of you know that I'm teaching Reiki Masters, which includes, so it's a 3-day course on the 2nd to the 4th of July, and it includes psychic surgery and cord cutting. It's powerful, one of the most powerful courses. And so I'll just take time to read everything below and see what resonates with you, and then take a breath in and out and ask your soul, what is for me? Because your soul knows. And only go with what your soul guides you. You know, you might feel enthused by listening to me and go, oh, I want to join that. But then take a breath and take a pause and ask your soul. And if your soul says yes, then only sign up. Don't sign up just because you love my energy. Sign up because your soul is saying yes. So that's everything. Now I am going to read the question, answer it, and then I'll give you some Reiki. This person has asked, when is it time to push, to take action? And when is it time to just trust that the universe has got me and that I can just do nothing and surrender? Yeah, so I wrote some notes and then I'll channel. The angels said, follow the desire. Whenever you feel enthused and excited, that is coming from your soul. So run with it until the passion and the desire is no longer there. So you run with it, you enjoy it, you take action, because there is enthusiasm, there's energy, there's passion. Enthusiasm, passion, and desire means you've got energy to take the idea that came through from your soul and make it happen in the 3rd dimension. When you run out of passion, desire, and enthusiasm, then you might notice your 3D mind, the lower part of your mind, coming in and then trying to force you and control you to keep going and push you. Do not respond or act on that, okay? Because that is lower frequency. So that's when you pause. That's when you surrender and you go, I've gone as far as the energy's taken me. And that's where I've been really enjoying. And now I'm going to pause and surrender and trust. And then you might get another message from the angels that say, oh, change and go this direction. Or, leave this project for now. There's something else. We've got another idea. You'll come back to this. Or they'll say, you need to work with another person to help to get your project to the next level. And this is where you're going to find the next person. So that's where you take that pause, you surrender, and then the next guidance will arise. And so it will come to a natural ending, and then a natural beginning will arise. So yeah, paying attention to the lower mind and noticing the lower mind, the ego contracts your energy in your solar plexus stomach area, and the soul expands your energy in the solar plexus in the heart area as well. So that's everything that I wrote. There is one more thing that I want to channel about this. Where energy flows, devotion and light from your soul is naturally flowing as well. And that is very high frequency. And that is the energy to create on earth. That is the light that creates on earth. So go with that. And know that if you ever feel like I should do something or I must do this, that's coming from the lower mind. Give yourself permission to pause, to breathe, and not to react to the lower mind. You have permission to choose. Do not react and act from fear of the lower mind. Rather take deep breaths in and out and pause and say to the lower mind, it's okay, I hear you. I'm not going to take action on this which you're bringing to my attention. I'm going to give space. I'm going to give space, and I'm going to give space to fun insight coming in from my soul, and that's where I'll be focusing my energy. The more you practice this, the less you feed to the lower mind of fear, the more you feed to the higher mind of soul inspiration and light. And with time and practice, your soul will become brighter and stronger and leading your life. And the lower mind will be of service to your soul. Wonderful, so beautiful souls. Receive this Reiki now. Breathe it in through your nose and absorb this light. Breathe out through your mouth, surrender into presence. In through your nose, absorb the light. Out through your mouth, surrendering into presence. One more deep breath in. Gentle breath out. You have received immense light. Notice what you sense through all your senses. And maybe some of you can hear the vibration of light. Maybe some of you can feel it. Maybe some of you can smell it, or taste it, or just a deep inner sense of knowing. You each receive differently through your senses. So share with me, share in the community space below in the comments, how you've just received this Reiki. And go and read how other people are sensing and experiencing, and communicate and share with each other. Let's light up our community with love and support, and notice how each and every one of us experiences life uniquely and differently. Thank you for being here in this community, in this loving space. Deeply from my heart, I really thank you. And thank you for subscribing and being here, bringing your light to this group. It's a beautiful, loving space filled with angels. Namaste.